What's poppin'?
What up? What up, beautiful people? It's me, B, Byron, King Blaze, Lord be the Great, capital B, whatever you want to call me, but don't call me asshole.
Oh man, he said do not call him asshole. What you can call me is Mikey, aka Fun Daddy, aka H2O, aka need to lose weight right away. Cause I'm feeling bigger than I usually am.
Don't we all? We gonna start it off. We gonna start it off with a shot.
Instantly do a shot. Hold on. Pause for a sec. We're gonna get back into the music. I don't want to forget what I wanted to say.
Can I just turn it down though?
Yeah. Let the music run in the background. Turn it down. I have to lock off shop. I need to stop everything. All right, now we're back.
What did you want to say?
I don't even remember. But what we wanted to do is let's do it. We said we were gonna do it.
Oh yeah, take a shot.
A shot.
Yo,
a
cheers
shot of
to
something
you,
nice.
you and
And
you
all
and
of you.
yours.
You and yours.
And me
all
and
right.
mine.
So I don't know if you guys are having a good week, but I hope you're having a great week. If your week hasn't started off well, I hope it ends really well.
If you're having a good weekend, it's a good weekend. If you're having a good whatever day you're listening, hope you're having a great one.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Won't you have a shot
Maybe
with
Saturday
us?
or Sunday. Have a shot, drink your tea, some coffee, your awa.
Some water, whatever
right.
you're into. We like alcohol sometimes.
Sometimes we like a little alcohol.
Sometimes.
Ooh. I like the brown rum.
What was
that
that?
was nice. That was Barboncourt. Shout out to my boy Will French.
Barboncourt.
Shout out to the Jeffrey group. All right, we starting off with a little bit of shout outs here and there. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
A little power.
Yeah, it has a little What?
What?
It has a little kid. I rate it. It's from Haiti. All right. Barboncourt.
Big up to the
rum.
Haitians.
Come on, give me guys a little quick.
Barboncourt. Big up to you and yours.
Barboncourt rum. It's kind of nice.
If we're saying it wrong, don't correct us. Barboncourt, baby.
We're trying it. We're trying a ting, as we usually do. Thanks for coming in and tuning in.
Thanks for showing up.
All right, and chilling with me and capital B. And, like we said earlier, we hope that you guys are having a great week. Hope you're having a good time. How's things been for you on your side?
It's been good. Summertime. It's hot. It's nice.
So you're out there just enjoying the heat. You're out there enjoying the heat.
I'm enjoying summertime. I like the fact that it's summertime. We're going to my brother's house. He got a pool sometimes. Go over there, take a dip in the swim, and take some shots with them. Tequila. You know how we get down, baby. Barboncourt tequila, whatever. We shoot.
That's Tequila Brown.
Tequila Brown. We shooters over here. We shooters over here. Pew pew pew.
We like that little 1-2 shot here and there.
Pew pew.
All right.
That's my shooting sound, by the way.
Pew pew.
Pew 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 pew.
Bang bang.
We're gonna have some vodka and
so as
orange.
you're pouring that, I'm gonna see if I could line this up here because
line up.
You did.
Shoot. I think I did too much.
You recommended to take in the new Killer Mike, which was
incredible, right?
It was phenomenal, bro.
Incredible.
It was
like a gospel rap album,
bro. My guys, I think I took his storytelling for granted, man. I honestly took his storytelling for granted. It's kind of like I really appreciated the album, but I don't know if it was just because the album's name is Michael and I felt like he was talking to me or like we were bonding in this moment. This is about my story. Yo, I felt real good about it. He has so much on this one, but the one that I wanted to listen to, not
and
even
Rich,
the track,
beat, the whole thing is pretty dope.
This
Slumber talking about his teenage years.
I'm just gonna go through a couple. I'm gonna turn this up a bit.
Oh, this is the beginning.
Yeah.
I owe it to myself. Stay down on it. And it ain't been hard throughout the journey. It's been a journey.
Yeah, this is an absolute fire album, bro.
my niggas. Hello and hello, my niggas. Please keep it mellow, my niggas. Stop sipping yellow, my nigga. You itching and twitching and glitching, my nigga. Listen, my nigga. Snakes in your circle and them bitches.
Alright, don't give him it all. Don't give him it all. Find it yourself. Run the next one.
On to the next.
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna try to make a quick transition so you get a little sample of what we took in.
Little samples of the dopeness. Find it yourself. Download it. Listen to it. Make sure Michael gets all the love.
Yeah, man.
Killer
Give Michael the love.
Michael Render.
Or Mikey, me, this Michael, just any Michael that you know, give them that love.
Give them that love, yo. They deserve it. They dope. I don't know if they're all dope, but
I'm dope. I can speak for myself. Killer Mike is dope.
Killer Mike is dope.
I speak for him too.
This track is sick, and the beat, yeah.
Why don't you join the team, man?
Why don't you join the team,
I'm
Mac?
gonna jump in.
Mother ain't made her suffer, left her a single
Mother.
No malice since I was younger, barely filled with that hunger. Barely could help my mama. How could I be a father? Barely keep getting harder. Have mercy, every week something hitting me adversely. I remember dropping my babies off at the church nursery. I remember seeing her all alone in the church service, asking God to reveal me a plan and a higher
purpose.
All right. Like I said, we're gonna just
Run!
Yeah,
Dave
just a
Chappelle in the
sample.
intro.
That's what I wanted to talk about. I want to hear this every morning.
Yeah.
Storming the beach.
It's like storming the beach in Normandy.
Guy gets popped.
Guy gets popped.
Another guy falls.
Other guy falls.
Just gotta keep going.
Gotta keep going, baby.
Beach, nigga, you gotta
That's
keep
it.
running.
Gotta keep running.
Gotta keep
Ain't no
running.
rhyme or reason why it's not you on the ground.
I love that. When he said that,
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, yo, it's true.
You're still alive, bro.
You're still here, dog.
People around you are dying. You're still
You're
alive.
still here. You gotta keep with the
moving.
program and keep it going.
Be scared.
No time to be
And
scared.
this part,
Come on, what fucking difference does it make? Run, nigga. Keep going.
yeah, yo. Scared, yo.
This is heroic.
You can drop just like the people beside you, but you just keep running. You have a better chance of not.
What's the excuse? I'm not good
I like
enough.
this.
I did something
I'm not
wrong.
good enough. I did something wrong. I'm not perfect. Nobody asked anybody to be perfect.
Just asking people to be honest.
Be honest. baby.
Honesty.
You're a leader.
Lead. I got it too memorized.
You got your back like the motherfucking
Here we go.
God don't like anyone to judge. Whole lot of gold, Cuban with tons.
Ton.
Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done.
Said and done.
All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race for freedom ain't won, run, better run. Had to make it out the red clay, run, better run.
Alright, run the next one.
Oh, I was already. Where do you?
Run. I love this beat so much.
Hold on.
This beat is like probably one of my favorite beats in the whole album.
This is one
I
of
love
the
all
ones
the
I
songs,
wanted
but these beats
to focus on a little bit more. Yeah, the beats are good. There's a couple that I was like, I'm freestyling over him rapping because
Oh
they
yeah,
were
nah,
so.
this beat is one of those
nice.
beats. This beat is so fire.
Okay, let's hear a little bit of this one right here. Enrich.
Those pianos, bling bling.
Oh, respect for the drink, my dude.
Salutations, my brother. Salutaries to you. Sorry if I'm stealing your word. You know who it is. Salute.
I said salutaries. I might have to borrow that too. Salutaries.
That's Maceo De La Soul says salutaries.
I know you love me running the jewels, but these my nigga flow. Love him like that dumb big pimp, love that nigga hoe. And that's word to Michael and Fresh, the realest niggas know. That's the movies niggas should watch. Fuck Scarface and Blow. Still talking.
I don't know what movie he's talking about.
I open Greenwood and showed niggas that we is loaded.
We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna
figure that out.
And I know some secrets that Negro leaders
I think it's
will
called
never
Fresh,
know.
if I caught his lyrics correct.
Spooks that sat by Master's door. When the revolution let loose, they cut
Master's throat.
In the 80s,
That
the
bar
babies,
is
we sold
sick.
Master's dope, labeled us a nuisance. They used the courts like noose and rope. Us polar nigga babies, we gave ourselves to slavery. Nigga rich, we made it. We should be celebrated.
I just need someone to help me stay awake because evidently Killer Mike.
Little bits, guys. Little bits. Just.
Let's not run the
samples.
whole album. Little
Yeah.
bits. Y'all need to listen. If actually,
We'll give you the first. Okay, we did the first 5. They'll have to go through the rest. But hold on.
maybe scientists and engineers.
I was about to say there might be some other ones that I want to focus on a little bit more. We're not gonna run through the whole thing, but you got a little sample of how it starts.
It's dope.
All right.
Dope.
Let's do one.
I guarantee if you love hip hop, you probably already been listening to it.
Yeah.
And if you love hip hop and you didn't catch it yet, yeah, catch this album. This album is
yo, it's absolute fire. Yoga. If I could, we would run through everything. We would because it's that nice.
Yeah,
but okay, let's each just pick like one more track. You wanted to hear the
I like High and Holy. I like Scientists, Engineers.
Oh man, I like all the rest.
Days. I like Spaceship.
I like
Views.
all the rest.
I like Exit 9. I like Something for the Junkies a lot. That's one. One of my favorite too. Like I never heard someone make a song like that. For the Junkies.
Motherless. Honestly.
Motherless is so, such a touching,
the story, man.
Song
like,
about his grandma and his mom.
Yeah.
The whole album, it's a beautiful album.
Oh, man.
It's a beautiful album.
Okay, I'll play mine. You decide which one you want after that, right? But I absolutely love Exit 9. It's just a nice feel-good track. Like, I just want to play this while I'm driving and I'm having no problems. Like, Friday, I'm going home. All right, it's 5 p.m.
Wind blowing through my non-hair.
Oh man, it's a summer evening. You're going home.
Blue skies.
Check it.
Beautiful clouds.
69.5 bird from the curb. I done had to work it like a square and had to serve. I'm listening to Big and Dre and crumbling on herbs. I'm pushing down MLK with a quarter-pound of herb. Passing through the tip, I say a prayer for fallen souls. Rest in peace to Bruce and may God be with DJ Yola. God bless the dead, that's for boom, that's for Z. And God protect the living, that's for me and that's for sweet. We done made it up from shouters, drinking flawless, living lawless. Today shift in the flame, diamond flawless, and I'm flawless. Thank the Lord, I ain't a junkie, ain't an alcoholic. The pride of Atlanta, Michael Winter study ballin'. Let's bring out the champagne, roll up the airplane. Life is a rare thing. We rise, we fall, even against the wall. Find a way I can maintain. Yeah, GMOK like my memory lane. Ain't no feeling insane. Hope you feeling my pain. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in the game. Ain't no feeling insane. Hope you feeling my pain. I remember the days making minimum wage. Trying to
hold it out for a bit. I'm gonna hold it up.
Look, I'm fine.
Album.
How champagne for the pain. No campaign for the chains.
Hype.
So hype. Play scientists and engineers.
Something told me you're gonna want to go back here. I love the way it starts, and I love who it starts with. I like this.
This album is fire. Like I said, it's like a hip hop gospel. It's dope. There's bars everywhere. This guy's got bars for bars. It's meaningful. It's not just bullshit for the sake of bullshit.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, that has thought put into it. Has soul in it.
Has soul in it.
Like the stories, like I'm telling you.
There's
like, okay,
no weak link.
Too much that I can't communicate with all of them. I do wish I had scientists or
engineer friends.
Let's go. Get out of here. Petrol is cheaper than it's ever been.
Petrol is cheaper than it's ever been.
Who's to say what I will end? All I know is when the portrait painted, better have your portion of the rent. $1 more and you will get upgraded. When you think you've made it, you are then just tolerated, overrated. Hope I'm 80 when I get my.
Listen to how this guy flows.
That's ridiculous. But even Killer Mike goes off on this track.
But what I love about it too is it's kind of like there's no beat happening right now. If listening to this, how would you ride this? But like, listen to how he's going in.
Apparently, this is his track.
Andre?
It was already recorded.
For real.
This was already recorded, and then Killer Mike took his verse and did all this to it.
I rate it. They shared this one. This is a hype track.
I was watching an interview with a Killer Mike on somewhere he was talking about. I forgot which interview show I was watching because I watched maybe it was Sway's Universe. I think he was talking about it.
Yeah.
Possibly if I'm wrong. Too bad.
It was out there.
It's out there.
Somewhere out there.
He's done a lot of interviews since the album's come out because the album is ridiculous, amazing. Everyone loves it.
Yeah. If you're down for the culture, you're a hip hop head. You want some lyrics, you want some storytelling, you want some sustenance, you want some meat and potatoes and all the goodness.
This too. America. Like Captain America. Yo.
Not even allowed to let you guys enjoy all of that.
Busting shots.
Listen to it, yo. Find that album, yo. It's called Michael. Respect the name.
Michael. It's
Put
a
some
picture.
respect on my
it's a
name.
picture of him with a kid with little devil horns and a halo, which is beautiful. That's like the yin and the yang, you know, the good and the bad, everything. Because that's what he's sharing in this album.
Yo, honestly, if you want a story, you gotta get everything. You not gonna leave nothing out. Like it's.
You get to know him through this album.
Is fire.
It's not a bullshit album. It's fire.
Album is absolute fire. I thank you for recommending that. That's on rotation.
Yeah, it's probably, to be honest, I have 3 albums right now that like are my favorite albums that came out this year. That's one of them.
Yeah, that one's gonna be in mine for sure.
Like I can't stop listening to that.
Oh man, Conway, you showed me Conway and Killer Mike at the same time, and I took in Conway first.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let me finally take in Killer Mike.
Conway's fire. It's not one of my 3.
I know.
I'm saying.
He has some lines and things like we're gonna.
He's got bars.
Pass through. Not that song though. We're gonna pass through the actual album. And there was 2. Yeah. And I only took in 1.
Which one did you take in?
I took in He Did.
Oh yeah. That one's older. I've been taking it.
But older. This is. Older, but it's still this year.
Yeah.
Right, but he dropped the back-to-back pretty much, yo.
But he drops albums like.
He's going in, eh?
He's dropping albums like he's dropping Smarties from a Smarties bag. It just
exploded. It's just like, oh shoot, they're all out there now.
Like, oh man,
shoot.
There's a hole at the bottom of my bag. It's just he's just.
They're all on the floor now.
Albums like that, songs like that.
But like, he has beats.
I forgot about this album.
Bars.
I haven't listened to this album in a long time because I'm listening to the newer one.
This is where I am. I heard this, and he has enough tracks. And he has, it's a good album too.
Yeah,
it's good.
He's dope. I like Crucifixion. Talk to him.
Yo, that's the second time tonight somebody said put respect on the name, bro.
Hey, that's what everybody's saying.
Let's get a hat trick.
Put some respect. I keep clicking other things.
I don't know. Everything's just popping up on the screen now. Don't worry about that.
I love that laugh. Yo, mute that thing, yo.
Yo, it's on mute, yo.
I like this track a lot.
You see a bunch of rappers, I see a group with bitches, no broke niggas around me. That shit might rub off. I'm super sick.
God, it's got bars on this one.
That shit was too ridiculous.
And this beat.
Yeah, this is my kind of beat.
The hezzy is so long that I get lost in it. And I'm like, when I jump in. Yeah, the hezzy is so long, like it's. You see, I would have missed it.
Everything I spew malicious. That's just something to think about when y'all do y'all listens. Run at me, you running towards the wall. Boy, I ain't moving inches. BJ modified the yacht. He like, Buzz, check my new invention.
Yeah.
This one's bars. Like,
super bars.
Bars go hard on this one, for sure.
Goes hard on this. This beat is so sick.
Yeah,
yo.
He has some beats though. Some beats that had me stopping the freestyle too. Yeah.
He chooses really good beats always.
Niggas came a long way, man. Love, I had to sit down and talk about my festival with over. His first question was, do you own it?
Do you own it?
Drink a spade, Emery Road, and golden bottles, ice cold. This part of my life is a bonus. Talk to him. I got pictures with the homie I never posted. Personal combos with him, I never told it like, please God.
And I found like, actually, if you go through the album, a lot of the songs, a lot of the beat choices are kind of like this.
Yeah,
or it's kind of like you're expecting for it to, short loops. I'm expecting for there to be like a drop, and then for some progression, some kind of bass line, something, right? But it doesn't. So you can ride it.
I don't know if it is Alchemist type of beat, but I don't know if it is an Alchemist beat, but it sounds like an Alchemist type of beat.
Yeah.
Which is
it does have an Alchemist flavor to it. But is it Alchemist? It's not Alchemist. Is it? I don't know who it is.
I don't know. This beat too is stupid.
See, I think this might be one of the ones that I heard and I stopped and I went to freestyle to.
Yeah, I would freestyle to this too.
I was just like, yo, I'm gonna murder everything. Just it's such an aggressive.
Murder everything.
It was just
Everyone's
super
dying.
hype. Everybody's getting dealt with on this one, yo.
Yeah.
I wear the sombrero to see the plug. That Chad Ocho shit. Pollo dish sipping the Neho. He throw more bricks. Yo, shit. Nigga
Neho.
we about to go home rich. One more flip. We ain't gonna have to sell no more bricks.
Triple bars, yo.
I throw on drip. That 30K you tryna save. I'm about to blow on kicks. Poke out your chest all you want, but don't you throw no fist. That'll only get you some broke bones quick. I'm Bones Jones Swift and bro don't flip. Get on your ass and bro don't quit. I drop some shit and niggas be like, bro don't miss.
Nope. He don't miss though.
He has bars, yo.
He's got
got
bars.
some
Yo.
bars.
Conway the Machine got bars. Bars.
He's on it, yo.
Bars.
He's on it. That's it. Bars on bars on bars.
Bars on bars on bars. If you love
I think
bars,
this beat doesn't progress beyond this also. I think this loops.
No, it doesn't. But this is sick just how it is too.
Wait, sorry. It doesn't loop or it does?
I don't think so. Well, let's see.
I don't think it goes any more than this. Does
Might
it?
change right here.
Look.
Alright, we got some accompaniment
Yeah,
now.
they got some accompaniment.
Something's coming in. Let's see how it progresses.
This beat's faster too.
Like those guys with that over-exaggerated run. These niggas dropped their albums, might shoot them a text. That's just me, you know, congratulating my son. I'm Showtime and 1981.
He's flowing faster on this one. Like he's
The
actually.
beat is faster.
These niggas ain't cut from the same fabric that I'm from. Gold time, nigga, the gold shine like old time, and that's so age back.
He's in the pocket of it.
My collaborations run for the high. When the verse, you gonna have to pay a sum.
Nice.
Play Kanye.
So the game in good hands. The days that I say I'm done.
Yeah, this beat doesn't.
This beat
I felt like the other beat was gonna progress more,
yeah, but
even with that accompaniment, but didn't really go too far. But that was a dope track.
this track is sick too.
They even talked about Jesus. I'ma give you something to talk about. They even talked about Jesus. Didn't nobody believe us. Didn't nobody believe us.
Judas, Twin Cross Twin. Oh
This
yeah,
one's
that's my
a
favorite
soulful
song.
one.
My favorite
Which
track
one?
is Brooklyn
Brooklyn.
Chop
I
House.
was. You had me highlight that. We're gonna end off on that one.
My mom is at peace and good health. Only thing I'm focused on now is increasing my wealth. When you die, what you gonna leave your kids? Some sneakers and belts. Show you wildin' like Marcellus. You speak for yourself. Had some convos with Kanye. I'ma keep to myself. Some friends said my dreams was too lofty. I'm reaching myself. Guess that's why they come up short in life like a key with an L. Yeah. Far as the word
Sky, yo. This guy's got so much bars. So clever with his wordplay and shit, yo.
I'ma give you something to talk about.
Run it. Brooklyn.
Get it. Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh, I mashed up everything. Hold on, I got too excited. Okay, here we go. It has one of my top 5 in there.
This is my favorite song on the whole album. I really like Benny the Butcher though. He's dope.
Is it? Remember, we gotta talk about top 5. Top 5. Remember top 5.
We gotta.
We don't have to.
My time. It all depends. Depends on the day. Depends on what time. Depends
I was like, my top 5
of
rotates.
what? Top 5 of what?
Yeah. It has to be super specific. We have to
Yeah,
narrow it
that's why I
down.
don't like people who do top 5s. Like, what are you talking about? Lyricists?
Well, let's
Selling-
We'll find a way to categorize that. We'll find a way to categorize the top 5. We'll get specific.
We should ask all y'all. And you tell us what should we talk about top 5.
What would you like us to talk about? Top 5 in what categories? Let's say music, movies, whatever.
Bars.
Bars.
If you want to say bars, I got
Or even
top 5.
storytelling. whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
you know,
whatever.
we'll see how that turns out. We'll talk to the people and we'll see what
I was
they
watching
want to see.
Drink Champs and DJ Enough and Tony Yayo were like arguing hard about
Oh yeah, about Ice Cube.
Ice Cube and
Yeah.
Big.
Ice Cube and Big, who's a better storyteller?
Ice Cube.
Don't stop it. I want to hear what you have to say.
Ice Cube.
Yeah, that was a big thing. Sorry, I'm gonna just
Yo.
set the tone. Set the tone again. But the conversation between DJ
Tony Yayo
EFN and Tony Yayo was about who is a better storyteller.
Who's a better
Biggie
rapper?
I thought it was storyteller.
I think they're doing a top 5. And
you know what?
It went into that.
I have to go back and watch that Drink Champs, but I've seen the arguments, and then I seen like Ice Cube's response.
Yeah.
Right, and then
I agree with what Ice Cube said. Like, he's written movies.
Yeah.
How can anybody compete with that?
That's
and not only that, but like Biggie doesn't have enough work for you to do a proper comparison.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the same amount of albums, the same amount of music, so it's like you comparing 2 albums to a lifetime of work.
Yeah. That's an unfair comparison. Like, if there's gonna be that specific category, if we're gonna talk about who's the best storyteller, it has to be somebody who has an equal catalog. Or
I've always had problems with people arguing about, like, even back in days, people were like, yo, Tupac or Biggie, and I'd be like, it's 2 different things. Yeah, that's like, it's like apples and, to me, it's like apples and oranges.
Yeah.
They're both yummy, but they're different.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, it's like you can't classify those together.
If you want to say, okay, Royal Gala apples and
Honeycrisp, who's better, Royal Gala or Honeycrisp? Yo, Honeycrisp is like taking that one though.
Something so similar.
Yeah.
And Tupac and Biggie's not so similar.
Yeah, they aren't. I think it was just kind
of
like
Tupac over Biggie. Sorry.
And I will too. I will. Well, yeah. We'll have that conversation too.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
We'll get into that.
But I just say I'll put Tupac over Biggie.
Tupac over Biggie.
There's more meat there. That's as simple as I could put it.
No, there's no more meat than Biggie.
No, but I don't mean like. I mean lyrical content, like what you talking about, you know.
But we're talking about Biggie, yo.
His name is Biggie. So
lodging and charging. Yeah. And no more meat than Biggie, yo. How you mean?
That's the most meat.
The most meat. Any bigger, we're talking about pun, yo. We're talking about all
the Tupac doc? Oh, snap.
Hold on. Pause.
What's the
Let's do this. Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot. Let's get into the next album. You guys should take in Conway. Any type of Conway that you come across, because Conway is the machine.
Yeah, in 2 months, there's going to be a new album.
I know. We'll be talking about Conway on the next 2 podcasts.
His next album I already took in is good as well. It's really good as well.
Zach, I didn't even get to that. We will get to that. And the next one, you said that you didn't really. Kaytramane, you know what? I took in 1-2 times too. No, I only took it in once.
I took in a little bit, but like he has one. My favorite song on it is called Forever. If you want to run that one song at least.
Forever. Kaytramane.
Yeah, because the artist is Eminem or Eminem.
Sorry, what's the name of the album?
Forever.
I like
third, number 3.
Looking cool and shit. I want y'all motherfuckers to jump the fuck up.
I like how this song goes though.
Yeah, this beat is crazy.
Yeah.
And me wanting to dance.
Old school.
Yeah, me wanting to dance.
Old school type of Busta Rhymes type of beat.
Yeah. Also, this makes me just feel like if I catch a man on the one way and I just want to battle, yo, what? Nigga want to battle? Coming with that one time type of rhyme, nigga. Yo.
These niggas think they know me, but they not from my hood. These hoes think they know me, but they wish that they did. And even all my niggas asking who she is.
This beat is so bouncy, like it just.
It's so Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, it is. This is hype bad. Hype bad.
Reminds me of put your hands on my eyes can see.
If you really wanna party with me, let's see what you got for me. Put your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. Yeah, we can mix that up, yo.
Like perfectly. Cause the way it beats.
Busta Rhymes, any Busta Rhymes song. Hit you with no delays of what you're saying, yo. Silly with my 9 milli, what the dilly, yo. When I'm on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. I messed that up, but that's okay for sure.
I like Forever. Do it. Run it. Run it. This
beat's nice.
I feel like this could be the summer. This could be a summer anthem. But I don't think people know about it enough. This could be a summer anthem type of track.
This is something that we need to get Silas to put together, yo. Silas needs to incorporate this in our mix, though. Shout out to my name, Silas.
Salutations.
Super bouncy album.
Forever is forever. I knew that was for that means forever, forever and ever. That means forever.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, when I'm cleaning,
I thought you said homeboy's name was Kaytramine. Kaytramine. I saw you said Kaytramine.
Because the E has a...
The accents.
Yeah, so it's an A.
And in French, that's an A. Kaytramine. That makes sense. But man just said... All right, whatever.
Je suis from Canada, where we talk a little bit of Francais.
Un poquito francés.
And I thought his name was like, instead of amine.
Yeah, that would make sense. Amine. Because of the accents. The accents be throwing us off, guys. Somebody help us pronounce these names.
Je ne peux parler très bien these accents aigus. If you know,
at least you know it was accent aigu. It could have been accent grave, but like it was. You're right.
No, there's other different kinds of accents. I don't know. Is it accent aigu?
And then circumflex.
Yeah,
but there's no one there.
Yeah, I was talking about that with your son the other day. The different accents he was teaching me.
Yeah.
Because his family speaks French.
Yeah, my family's on the French tip.
Not him though.
No, not me. Not me. Je ne parle pas français.
Hey, as long as you can say that.
That's all I need.
Yeah,
then
that's all I need to know.
English after that.
Anglais.
S'il vous
Anglais,
plaît.
por favor. Oh, yeah.
Por favor. Oh, mash man's up. Like, I don't know what's happening.
What?
I don't know what's happening.
What language are you talking?
I want one more shot. I felt like you gave me a little half shot on the last one. I just want to just a little more.
Okay.
A little more. While I line up who we're talking about next.
Barboncourt.
All right, this one is on my rotation right now too, because this is
okay. This is I said 3 albums that I'm listening to heavy. This is one. This just came out. Nas, Magic 2, him and Hit Boy have done it again and again and again and again.
Nas, listen. Okay, Nas. The last time I was this hyped up about an album was your friggin' album. It was King's Disease 3. Like, that was the last time I was super hyped up about the album. We're not even playing this yet. But, like, this album.
Song is fire, yo.
This album.
Even like 50 Cent's verse is like one of my favorite 50 Cent verses.
Yeah, man. And I was like, yo, 50 Cent came correct on his... on that track, yo. He said, give me the mic and, yo, 50.
The whole album.
Yo, this album.
I put this up there with Michael. It's not too soulful like Michael is, but it's a good. But
it's Nas is not missing right now.
There's no weak links.
No weak links. Nas.
Run it.
Okay, I'm excited for multiple reasons. Okay, Are we gonna go through the whole thing? I'm just gonna kind of
not the whole thing, but go through. Yeah.
We'll back the intro.
Abracadabra.
There's certain songs that I might spend more time on though. But Nas, you cannot miss. You cannot. It's impossible.
I gotta say what it is. It's coming in.
It's coming in.
They go to try me, they on my body, no Illuminati. No way to describe me, no other word other than godly. I run it back to back to back to back. Ain't no one beside
back to back to back to back.
Yeah, I don't know what got inside me. Yeah, do-rag energy. I run away, you niggas cap. Give you the shakes like Faces of Death tapes when that lady got hit on the track.
That's crazy. I remember that. You remember that? Faces of Death videos back in the days?
Nah.
You never watched that?
Faces of Death?
You never watched that? People were getting murked? It was on VHS tapes.
For real?
Back, yeah. There's a lady getting hit by a train and like she disintegrated. I don't know if you're talking about that woman, but yeah, it's crazy. I remember watching that.
Damn, that was out like that?
It was out there, yeah.
And what was it called?
Faces of Death.
That sounds crazy. I gotta look that up, yo.
Maybe not in the 90s, maybe early 2000s. But it was on a VHS. I remember that. This track is sick, bro.
This track is. We're gonna for this one. I'm gonna do a little bit of Nas, and I'm gonna try to jump into 50.
You gonna rap with them? Is that what you're
No.
saying?
I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna rap with them. But like, yo, the track that I'm waiting to play gets me super hyped up, and I might want to rap.
Oh, Bokeem Woodbine? That track is sick. Is that the track?
No, it's this sequence
Yeah.
right here. This back-to-back
Motion
sequence
and
right
Bokeem
here.
Woodbine. Those are
That
both
right there.
dope songs. The whole thing is dope. This track is dope.
This album is dope.
Yo, if you love hip hop, you're listen to this.
This is
Listen
the
to
definition.
Michael. Listen to this. I got one more album you gotta listen to if you love hip hop. He didn't really listen to it too tough.
Which one? Okay, we'll
Black
talk.
Thought, bro. Black Thought, bro. That Black Thought album is like,
It
yo,
is good, but I only listened to it that 2 times.
Yeah, you didn't get to take
stay
it
on
in.
rotation.
you didn't get to take it in. I listened to this as I was driving and pulling up. And last thing I heard was 50 Cent's verse as I pulled up to your gate.
No sense what's in between. Yo. 50. Let's go. We're gonna jump over Black Magic.
Black Magic
This
is sick.
song here.
Yeah, this track is sick.
This song here.
The beat too, everything.
This. I'm here in the kitchen washing dishes. Remember, I think I messaged you and this came on, and I was just like, I need to go. I need to freestyle, but I won't right now because I need to hear this first. What's happening? Stop pressing buttons.
That's crazy. Emotions. They play the next one. Play the next one. This track, yo, trust me. When I heard this, I was like, too. This beat has so much bounce, bro.
I love it.
I love it too. Ounce.
Hold on. Last one on this one.
Yeah, this one. This beat, oh my gosh.
Nas is on something, yo.
And this chorus on this is so sick too.
Yeah. Shout out to Nas.
Shout out to Hit Boy too.
Yo, you guys are out there literally making magic. Legit. Like it's foolish.
Straight magic.
Foolish.
Straight magic. And actually, we skipped a whole bunch, but like, it's pretty fire album.
Album is on it.
Fire.
Everything you need is in this album.
Even the song with 21 Savage at the end is a fire song.
Yeah, this album's dope.
Slow It Down. What this all really means. Irvin Magic Johnson. Fire.
The man has 2 features on this. That's it.
Yeah, he that's how he moves over.
Yeah, he doesn't really have features, yo. He doesn't really need features, yo. He's out there.
That's KRS-One's voice.
BDP.
Eyes blurry saying goodbye at the cemetery. I murder niggas on wax and forget where they buried. This the hardest shit since Rakim and Eric B. Pistols on your album cover just like BDP.
Man says he murders mans on wax and forget where they're buried. Nas, that album is phenomenal, man.
Ridiculous.
Absolute foolishness.
Nasty Nas.
Yo, we out here. There was some good movies that came out over the past little bit. I really don't know how you felt about Super Mario Brothers, yo.
Super Mario Brothers? I loved it.
Super Mario Brothers, eh?
I loved it.
Super Mario's was absolutely dope. It was so dope. It was so dope. Like, I can't think of anything about the actual movie that I didn't like. And it was one of those movies that I watched it, and then I went back, and I had to watch it. I watched it again within like 2 days of watching it the first time. And that's how much I liked it.
Yeah, I believe.
We watched it in the theaters, and that was a good theater experience. And then I was just like, I need to see if there's anything I don't like about this movie. Like, am I questioning anything? I
watched it like a pirate.
Arr. Yeah, on that shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers.
The second time I did the shiver me timbers, yo.
But it was good. To be honest, we watched it with my brother and my mom. My mom watched it with us, and she enjoyed it too.
Yeah, she
doesn't know anything about Mario. Well, she knows that we used to play it a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's a household name.
She knows that she'd be like, "Come eat dinner," and we'd be playing it.
He's like, "Hold on,
not listening to her.
We playing Mario. Get off your brother and come eat."
Pause.
His brother's name is Mario, just so that you know.
That creates an extra pause. We didn't get down like that, but we were playing Super Mario Bros.
Yeah,
and I'm his bro, Luigi. No,
he's Mario's bro.
Mario's bro. But the movie was dope.
It was crazy. It was so good.
The art was dope. The story was dope.
The characters
were dope. The voice actors were dope.
Good choices.
Everything was really good about it, man. I had that Peach song stuck in my head for so long.
Oh my gosh, peaches, 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 peaches. Yo, Jack Black, shout out to you again. Yo, we're shouting out again. That song is the song of the spring, yo. That song was live.
That song was dope.
Talking about the characters, right? The way that they portrayed the characters and everything. Okay, first of all, the character that I loved how they portrayed the most was Peach. Yeah, right? So she wasn't your damsel in distress out there. I need to be saved and stuff.
She was
like
a G.
She was
more G than Mario.
One. Bro, she was on one. Like, she was the one. She was the one in the movie. She was like,
she was more G than Mario.
Yeah, it was nuts. The one thing that I noticed too is, remember when they had to go to like to the jungle to go to Donkey Kong's village or whatever, and when they first went to the door, I was dying because they knocked the door. And this big Brotox gorilla comes out and he's like yelling at them, and Mario and Toad go and they're hiding, and Princess is like, she leaned back but went on guard. She was like,
so ready to fight.
Like, yo, do you want to do this?
She was a G. She was a G. I like that. I like that too.
Yeah. So there wasn't really like I said, a damsel in distress. You have to go and you have to try to,
Which is the actual.
The storyline.
The actual video game.
In the game, yeah. Right? But having this take on
We're 2023 now, dog.
Yeah, girls are out there helping the man them succeed.
Yo, that's what it should be.
Yeah, yo.
Everybody put in their part,
Right? I liked her role, yo. They made her like a kick-ass princess. She was out there. She was out there wanting all the smoke. She was about it. She was
a G. She was showing Mario during this clip that they're showing now, like when he was going through the trial or whatever. She was like, "Yo, I did it my first try."
Yeah.
Remember she said
and
that?
he took like a whole day.
He took a whole day and then some.
Yeah.
She was a G, man. I love that. She's the one. I love that.
I like that about it too, and that kind of gives a lot more room for like whatever they want to expand on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like they left it kind of open in a way that there could be a next Mario movie.
Yeah,
maybe some Wario or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Now here's what I'm thinking, just kind of like based on how I took the movie in. What they can actually do is maybe even an expansion of Luigi's Mansion. And my reason for thinking that is when we got to that scene where he was in the castle and Shy Guy just showed up.
But isn't Wario part of that?
Huh?
Isn't Wario part of Luigi's Mansion?
Wario?
Yeah, Wario.
I don't think he's part of the Luigi's Mansion. Like the Luigi's Mansion series is just like a totally separate Luigi quest type thing.
Nah, I played Luigi's Mansion game. Yeah.
And I can't even remember if it incorporated anyone else. But there was like a whole bunch of ghosts and things,
ghosts and turtles,
right?
Spooky turtles or whatever.
So, but the way that they cut it in that specific moment, when he gets into the castle or he gets into the mansion, he just kind of like backs up a little bit, and then Shy Guy just appears.
Oh yeah, Shy Guy. Yeah, he's
right.
He's from Luigi's Mansion.
Right, and then as the movie progresses, the next time you see Luigi, he's just being taken off in shackles in Bowser's ship or whatever, right? But like, we don't know what's happening during that time that they don't focus on Luigi anymore, right? They can totally do like a little spin-off. He can have his own little, you know how
I don't
like...
think they're going to do that.
Think of it. Here's why I think they will. I'll give you... And I knew you might have said that. I know how you work now. I know how you work. But I'll tell you why.
I don't believe you.
Here's why I think this, and then you can question it if it doesn't happen.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Hold on. You got to hear it. You got to hear it. But here's my thesis. It's Illumination. And Illumination, even outside of, let's say, the Minions movies, they make all these little mini movies.
Yeah.
Right? They can do the same thing with like a whole bunch of different aspects of Mario. And that's why I'm thinking that if they do like, you know, Luigi's Mansion, it could be a totally different spin-off. It doesn't even have to be like a full movie. It could be like one of those little 5 to 10 minute you feature flicks type thing, right?
That might happen. But I think there's gonna be another
Mario movie. Yeah. Definitely. Yo, you're winning right now. They know that works. We want to see that. Just like
they left it kind of open. Like it wasn't like an ending of wasn't finality to the ending. But it was a dope movie. It was fun. It was entertaining. For me, when I watch a movie, if you don't notice how long the movie is, like it felt fast to you. Or even a music album, it feels fast to you. It's good. It means that you didn't have boring.
You're not looking at the time and things and being like, I've been here forever and things.
How much longer is this?
Like Avatar and things, yo.
Yeah, Avatar did have moments like that.
What do you rate Mario? Super Mario Brothers.
Out of 10?
Out of 10. What are you saying?
I give it an 8.
Give it an 8?
I give it an 8. It was a good movie. It was a fun movie. It was a good story, good acting, even though it was good voice acting.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was captivating. It was everything you want a movie to be.
It was good. You know what? I'd give it a... You know what? I'll give it an 8 too. Right? And also like... an 8 also. An 8 also. All right? We're going to agree with you.
An 8 as well.
8 as well. And also, you know, like you said, the animation was great. Voice acting and everything. I like like I said, the strong female portrayal of Peach. And how she's out there, you know, wanting all the smoke, kicking all the ass. Like, I like that. And I'll give it an 8. I'm not going to give it a 10. Because I have to have like at least a sliding scale or something.
I think we got a 10.
I got a definite 10.
I think I got it right now. I got a 10.
We're going to talk about it right now.
Let's say that. How many other movies are we watching? Are we talking about?
We are talking about
we gotta
movies.
Save that one for last.
We're saving it for last? Okay. We'll save it for last.
Yeah.
Save it for last.
Best for last.
Save the best for last. All right. So then
we're both super hype off.
Yeah, because I definitely know how you feel then. All right. We're going to go to this one, right? We're going to talk about this.
We don't even need to talk about this.
Yeah, let's just quickly talk about this movie. I said let's watch this.
It's action. They fight.
You watch Extraction.
Okay. I'll say this. Spoiler alert. How are you still alive, dog?
I'll tell you why.
How are you still alive?
I'll tell you why he's still alive, okay?
Because it's a movie.
Because Extraction is a movie about Thor with amnesia. Because this dude was out here on some different levels, okay? Yeah, they had Thor out here doing stuff that no one man could ever do. Okay?
What I'll say?
He's throwing mans around. Okay. Hold on, let me finish. Okay. Because I'm here taking this in, watching this guy do things that only Thor, the son of Odin, can do. Okay?
He's not like over the top strong and nothing like that.
This guy was out there shooting a helicopter from a train and using a ladder as cover. That means you're Thor. That means you're Thor. Yo, bullets ain't harming you because you're Thor. You just can't find your hammer.
And here's one, bullets hurt him.
No, it doesn't because he didn't really get shot too much.
He got shot right through the neck, yo.
He has amnesia.
He fell in the water.
He doesn't remember that he's Thor. It's one of Loki's tricks, bro.
I don't mean to disrespect anybody, but if you're from India, you know somebody with open wounds can't survive in that water.
That water? Okay, I know. We're not going to get into it, but like, yo, water on that side of the world
is unsurvivable.
Getting in your bloodstream?
He should have been drowned. He should have been dead.
Because of that water and things.
But, okay, I get it. It's a fantastical movie.
Yeah.
He did a whole bunch of crazy, fantastical stuff that humans can't do.
Yeah.
But it was really cool action sequences. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. Really cool action sequences.
Yeah.
Stuff that I've never seen in any other movie type of action sequences.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they had one long-ass continuous scene, right? Like, there was at least, like, an uncut fight sequence that lasted at least, like, 12 minutes.
With who? Him and...
No, not even at the end. During the extraction. when he actually gets them. The scene from him getting them to them actually getting out into the prison yard and everything like that is one long ass sequence.
And then they go on the train and all that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's madness. And now that's why I'm also saying, I'm saying it in all fun, Thor, in a coma, or no, Thor with amnesia. I'm saying it in fun, but if you look at it, they actually do make a quick Thor reference.
They do?
They make a super duper quick Thor reference.
What'd they say?
They don't say anything. But I've noticed that they've done it in 2 movies now. But in this, when he's fighting the father in the prison, there's a scene where they're fighting, they're tussling and everything like that, and he drops to the ground. And then I think in that scene, the guy looks down and he sees a gun, and then he looks up and he sees a hammer.
Oh, yeah. Hammer.
And he reaches for the hammer and he was about to grab the hammer, but then the guy pulls him away.
Oh, okay.
Right? So I was just like, yo, I know you Russo brothers threw that in there, because they produced did you see them in the credits?
Yeah,
the Russo brothers are the ones that
Joe Russo.
You guys be all throwing quick Thor references. That's why I say this movie's Thor with amnesia, yo.
But if you like shoot 'em ups, hit 'em ups, whatever type of action-packed movies.
Yeah. For an action movie, I'll give it an 8.
This movie had cool action, but that's all it had for me. Like it was cool
lacking
action,
substance.
It was lacking substance, lacking a good storyline. It was just like, oh, I gotta save someone. Oh, I gotta save someone else. Someone's dying. Let me save them. Same old shit over and over. It had cool action that I'd never seen before. I give it a 7 still. So it wasn't.
7?
Yeah, it's not a bad mark.
Yeah. Okay, that's 7. Good. I'll say. I'm not gonna say that's good because that's your rating, but it's because
it wasn't a boring movie. I watched the whole movie.
Yeah.
But it's like you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies. There's no
it's
twists
predictable.
and turns. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like the person on his team ended up kind of like turning her back on him.
It was
and
a
things.
lot cooler action than the other movies I've seen in a while.
The female support that he has on his team in Extraction, she's dope. So this movie, if you just want
the chase scene, which is like long in this movie, so they get away from a place and they're getting away, and they go here and they're getting away, and they go over there and they're getting away. I thought it's a hype getaway scene, hype chase scene. But then I watched this other movie yesterday.
It was even better getaway scene.
It was the craziest getaway scene I've ever seen in my life.
It's that hype. What is that?
What's the next one we're gonna talk about?
Oh. Okay. Okay, let's go.
That was my.
Let's just talk about it. Let's just do it. Let's just talk about it right now.
We're out for this one. Let's go.
Let's get it.
SpiderMan Across the
Spider-Verse. One of the best movies I've ever seen in my entire life.
Amazing movie. Best chase scene I ever seen in my life. I don't know if we should spoil it. All those other movies are like kind of old, so like they're spoilable.
If you haven't seen the Spider-Verse, pause.
No. Let's not do that.
Yes.
Let's just say this is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
No, we're not saying that it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. I want to talk about this movie because it is one of the best movies that I've ever seen. And if you haven't seen it,
but you don't gotta be specific.
Pause and go back and watch it and then come and join the conversation because we're going to talk about it. There's a lot of conversations about Spider-Verse. I want to have at least one of those conversations.
Watch it.
Watch Spider-Verse. Pause if you need to. Come back. Join the convo. Let us know what you think.
Just.
We can still talk. Be excited about what we're talking about. And still be vague. We'll still be vague.
We can still be. That's what I mean. We can still be vague.
We'll be very open about what we're talking about. Yeah. But I will say.
And also, it's so hype that even if this does not spoil. So there's a crazy twist that happens. Let's not spoil that. Even though it's already been spoiled on Instagram and everywhere else.
You probably know a lot about it. Even if you caught some spoilers, some people talked about it. If you haven't seen it.
It's still gonna be hype to watch, even if you know everything that happens. It's
you need to still watch the story unfold.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, what do you want to talk about specifically?
Yo, the characters, bro. Like at least the ones that they focused on primarily, we could at least touch base with the characters. But I want to start off by saying, for a cartoon movie or like an animated movie, the first 15 minutes of this movie touched on so many emotions that it was crazy. I don't know about your like emotional investment in the characters and the story and the depth of how they were telling the story at the beginning from Gwen's perspective.
Oh yeah, Gwen's life.
But
yeah.
that first 15 minutes before you even forget you're watching Spider-Verse and then the credits start.
No, yeah. Actually, to be honest,
from there it set the pace of the movie. I was right in that moment, emotionally triggered. It
started good.
We were gonna get into it, and I felt really good about how it started.
It started, and I was like, is this gonna be like a different part? Is this gonna, what is this? I didn't know what it was, right? I seen Gwen, I was like, wait, is this gonna be like a Quentin Tarantino type of thing where they're showing the end and then
they're gonna go back and
but it wasn't. But it was interesting. It was really good, and what happened was crazy, and then what ended up happening was crazy, and then how she ended up going to this other place was crazy. And then how they tied it all back to what's his name again? Miles's world was crazy as well with the whole guy.
What I liked about it too is as much as you thought you knew what you were watching, you didn't know what you were watching. You didn't know what you were watching. And even when it ended, I was sitting there like, what did I just watch? Overall, I liked the fact that you didn't really know what you thought you knew.
Yeah.
Right? Even in that plot twist when
The
Miles figures, no, not even at the end.
Okay.
In the moment, during the chase scene and everything, when Miles figures out like who he is in the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Right? And that
after the
how
chase
Gwen
scene?
didn't give him a heads up and everything.
Yeah.
Right? That's where it kind of like the story was like, oh man, I didn't know it was like that deep. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's right.
It just unfolded on him.
The whole thing was crazy.
It unfolds on Miles in the same way it unfolds on you in that moment. You're just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you're
what?
finding out what they're finding out. Yeah.
They did a really good job with the writing and keeping in mind that this has been already, this is already done. Like they know where the direction the story is going. Sure. The way that a lot of what you see
inside into all Marvel.
It is. Right, because you're even
multiverse.
Capturing in the multiverse.
Did you catch the part when they said they talk about the universe with Spider-Man with the Doctor Strange? You didn't catch that?
There wasn't. Wait. There's something about.
They're talking about when they get to the Spider-Verse. They're talking about different spider.
Oh, when he first gets into the Spider-Verse, when he gets into. To Manhattan, what is it? Mumbai, Manhattan.
Oh yeah, Mumbai,
Manhattan. Okay, I remember the Doctor Strange reference.
Yeah.
But even when they're breaking down the story of the Spider-Verse and the canon events and everything, they were showing clips
of the
different Spider-Man universes. So you caught a quick Andrew Garfield, a quick Tobey Maguire.
And when he's walking through the halls, you see Gambine's up in there too.
Oh yeah.
And he's in part of the Tobey Maguire one.
No. He's in the Tom Holland one.
Yeah. When he's saying, "Yo, watch out for my."
Yeah, I have a nephew that lives here in this neighborhood. Yeah. So I like the way they tied it in, even like the little subtleties, but like true movie heads are catching on to it. We appreciate those, like the layers. There's
to be honest.
Things.
So I watched it. I watched it with my daughter, her mom, and Adisha, the little one. My two daughters. And anyways, we all loved it. We loved the storyline, the acting, the art, the fact that every Spider-Man is different looking.
Yeah.
Drawn in a different way.
Yeah. Their personalities are so different.
My favorite
and everything.
one was the punk guy. He
was Spider-Punk?
Sick. Yo.
Hobie's the man.
He's the man still.
We're talking about Hobie. And not only Hobie, but in the whole scheme of things, when Miles was trying to...
I would say this.
Hold on.
He's against the system. He's a punk.
He is. So he's anti-everything.
He's anti-system.
Any type of organization or arrangement or anything, he's like, nah, we're supposed to be free.
That.
But hold on. What I was going to get to is not even that specific point towards Spider-Punk, but towards his character and other characters along the way that were assisting Miles. If you notice it, the characters that helped him in the series of events when he was trying to flee, were the black characters.
Yeah, it was.
It was Spider-Punk and Spider-Bite.
That girl, yeah.
And the other one, Jessica, Spider-Woman, they keep on focusing on her in a way where it's kind of like you don't know. Yeah. Her. You don't know who whose side she's on. It's almost like she's trying to stand a very strong neutral ground because she was all for Gwen.
But she's told Gwen,
she still has an alliance with Miguel, right? Yeah. So it's kind of like I don't know where I put Spider-Woman yet.
I don't think she's fully on anyone's side.
I don't think so either. She's just I think she's trying to figure things out on her own too.
She wants to do the right thing.
Yeah.
But just like all of them, they're not exactly sure what's exactly the right thing.
Right. But I think she's questioning it, and they're focusing on her. They're shining light on her in a very inquisitive way. Yo, her Spider-Man and everything.
Her outfit, her motorcycle, her and the Punk, they're really cool-looking characters.
They are so dope. Even the Indian Spider-Man was dope as hell. And because he was the way that they made him, actually, that goes to a token to all of them and how they made them use their spider abilities differently. This guy was using his spider webs with his bangles.
Yeah, it was sick.
I was like, yo, he is dope. And then you have Spider-Punk using his guitar.
Yeah.
And then you have Spider-Woman with her bike. Like, all of them have spider abilities, but they're just kind of
different.
They're unique. Yeah, they're different.
And also, like, I think they're all in comic books.
Yeah, they are. You will see different versions of these spider people in comic books.
They already exist in comic books.
Like, yeah, so there's
2020. Is it 2023?
It's like 2099 or something.
Yeah, 2099.
2023 is here. Miguel's here. It's now.
Yeah, 2099. There's actually, I remember that spider comic book a long, long time ago. Mm-hmm. But he like shoots laser webs or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, and the next thing about his character, I'm going to speak on his character a little bit. There's a little bit of ominousness behind his character.
My daughter explained to me. So like, if you're into the comic books, because she was into this movie and
she's breaking things down, eh?
She told me like, so in the comic book, Spider-Man 2099 or whatever it is, that do you want me to tell you?
Yeah. We're talking about the comic book.
He's part spider.
Yeah. He's part spider.
He is spider. He is part spider. Spider-Man has spider powers.
But he's a spider with like man,
he's
with man DNA.
He's a man with a spider. He's a man spider.
Yeah, he's the opposite.
But you see in his face change for that.
But that's the whole thing. But I was a little confused because when was it? Somebody was describing him. They mentioned, I think even it was Gwen. They mentioned something about him being like this futuristic vampire spider. So I'm like, and there was the one scene when he got the vulture, where I was like, yo, he's about to nyam the man.
Yeah,
yeah, he just got very vicious in that moment. And he was about to take a bite.
That says in the comic book, he looks really ugly. He looks really
grotesque.
Yeah, he looks grotesque.
Yeah. It looks like he does have an alternate form though, yo.
Yeah, because his face looks weird.
We'll see how that unfolds.
My daughter's like, I want to know more about.
Let's rate Spider-Man before we take a shot.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Easy.
11 out of 10.
That's all
of it. Spider-Man is all of it.
That's what DJ said.
Spider-Man is everything. Spider-Man is absolutely everything.
DJ said it's 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10. Shout out to DJ. Because it's like, I loved the first movie.
I loved it too.
In my mind, I was like, you can't make a better movie than this. I got to see how you're going to make this better than the first movie. And
way better.
It is way better. I watched this movie 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row. I went to the movies. And then I shiver me timbered 2 days in a row. It was that hype.
You did good.
Woo! Spider-Man. Even this beat did good. It sounds like the old school Spider-Man. Turn this up. I love it. Listen. No, it's like
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man spins a web any size. Oh my gosh, look out, guy. He's only coming after one dude.
This movie's dope.
The movie's the dopest. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
For Across the Spider-Verse. Let's get it.
Across the Spider-Verse.
All right. So as we go on to the next thing. This was actually really, 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 really interesting.
I told you, right?
I'm glad that you put us on this. I don't know if you guys have seen or heard that there is a Dear Mama documentary. A Tupac documentary called Dear Mama.
Dear Mama, yeah.
Right? But then again, I won't even really say that it's a Tupac documentary.
It is.
It highlights Tupac, but it tells his mom's story.
Yeah, it does. It's called Dear Mama.
Yeah. So from taking it in, that's how I was perceiving it.
You're right.
It's just it's his mom's story because
and
remember,
also it's kind of comparing it to his story.
Yeah.
So it's like it shows a bit of his mom, a bit of his, and without them saying we're comparing this to this.
Yeah.
You kind of draw the comparison.
Yeah, you can see the parallels.
Did to the Black Panthers as to what the government. It seemed like what the government was doing to Tupac.
Yeah.
They never said that.
They didn't say it, but they
as you watch it,
in a way to make you draw that conclusion.
Yeah, because it's like he was set up to fail.
Yeah.
Even though he was a genius.
Yeah.
And the way he approached life, the way he was just a genius, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
just feel like after watching that, I feel like he was a genius. The platform was set up for him. Even before completing the series, when you were telling me about it, and you were like, he was pretty much set up to be the one, right? I kind of like, I put it together, and I was like, yeah, he was supposed to be like the next Martin Luther, the next Malcolm X. He was supposed to be that next.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. And I thought that before I even watched this thing.
Yeah.
And I knew a lot about Tupac, but I know a lot more about Tupac now.
Yeah.
And I knew a lot about Black Panthers as well. And like I told you, I knew about how they set up the Black Panthers and whatnot.
It's
Loot.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I forgot what it's called now.
It's the organization that kind of infiltrated and then
the CIA, but they had a name for it. I forgot what the name was for it. But whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that group that pretty much
infiltrated
and then tore apart the Black Panthers. Yeah, but I like how it brought all that together, right? And it's through the story of, like I mentioned, his mom, right? They're giving a lot of history, a lot of talk about the members of Black Panther and everything, and who Tupac's actual father was. And there was lot of.
This kind of left it kind of loose about who his actual.
Oh no, it's kind of like who they assume. They assume. Yeah, it's kind of like we're rolling dice on these two. One of these two. They both will find it okay.
But also, how his name came from another guy, Lumumba Shakur. Yeah. I think that's how you say his name.
Lumumba?
Yeah, Lumumba.
Or was it Matulu?
Matulu, sorry.
Matulu Shakur.
My bad.
Yeah, you went everywhere.
My bad.
Like it sounded like this to me.
La Bamba.
La Bamba. La Bamba. Shakur.
Matulu, yes, you're right.
Matulu. Yeah.
Even Killer Mike says his name in that song.
He does. And Nas too. Both of them on both albums, Nas, because he pretty much says that he gives shout out to Matulu Shakur, and then he even, after saying that, makes reference to him finally being free.
Yeah. That's right.
Right?
That's what I meant. Not Killer Mike.
It was Nas.
Yes.
Yeah, but like, honestly, that opened my eyes to like a lot of things, and just kind of like piecing together other stories that I've heard about Tupac over the years and everything. It's one of those things where it's you could watch it and you'll still possibly not really come to a conclusion of what you think happened.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Right? Because it's like anything could have happened.
Knows.
Nobody really knows.
Like even I think a week ago they reopened his case.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up too. Yeah. I saw something about, I don't know if there was some new evidence or something to do with.
They confiscated laptops and computers. They didn't say specifically why or what, but
so what do you think? Let's say long game. If there was something that everybody's
say the CIA
trying to,
took him out. That's as simple as I can put it. CIA
you said
takes
that,
up,
not me. I ain't saying nothing.
Yo, the CIA, like I was saying, the CIA takes out. So the CIA in their papers said that they don't want a black messiah to ever rise up.
Yeah.
And they took out this guy, they took out that guy, they took out MLK, they took out.
Yeah. Anyone on the come up that has a voice and a following. A voice and a following. The next
voice that people were listening to. But he spoke like the people of his generation spoke. So he wasn't about all that peace and all that, but like he spoke what we speak. Yeah,
he spoke what was on his mind. He did not care. Right?
And he was of the generation.
He was raw, uncensored.
He was of the generation.
Yeah.
So like
he's speaking to the people of the time.
Exactly.
So they would have listened.
That's how they talk. Yeah, that's how we talk.
Yeah.
And he was if they would have left him alive, he would have been a prominent black leader, I think. Yeah. Which makes me happy, and it's kind of unrelated. It makes me happy how Killer Mike is like. He's a new voice.
Yeah, like the contribution. Yeah, like he's doing his thing. He's doing
his thing, and he's positive, and he's like, and he talks like the people as well. He's very influential. I like.
And very smart. He knows what's going on in the street. He knows what's going on in the industry.
Very smart. And he's in touch with politicians and stuff. He was back in Bernie Sanders, and Bernie Sanders probably would have been the best. Bernie Sanders probably would have been the best thing that happened to the United States if he won. But I'm pretty sure the powers that be did not want Bernie Sanders because of the stuff that he was saying.
Yeah,
but now they don't
like put a stop to that.
Now they don't kill people anymore. I think they realize, the CIA, what they realize is now
killing causes too many questions.
Yes, and causes martyrism sometimes.
Yeah.
So now they make you look crazy now. You learn about Afeni Shakur, you learn about Tupac Amaru Shakur, you learn about his name.
You learn about the Black Panthers.
I didn't know that either. Like his name came from a Peruvian martyr, two guys that died for their beliefs and whatever. And it's kind of weird, like that same thing happened to this guy. He was kind of martyred in a way.
Yeah, the situation behind his death is just crazy. Honestly, watch Dear Mama. Tupac, people that love Tupac lovers, lovers of music. You just want to get some more history.
Lovers of history, yeah.
Right? Just, it's a lot more than just about Tupac. Dear Mama, it's about his mom, Afeni Shakur.
If you want to learn about Black Panthers. We've been lied a lot to about the Black Panthers.
Yeah, you know what? It'll give you a little bit more understanding of what the Black Panther movement actually was. Yeah, you're right. It gives you more information. It's not just all like fight the power, black power, fist in the air. There's a lot more depth to what the Black Panther movement was about. So watch Dear Mama.
Learn about it. Let's freestyle one more time.
Yes.
Do you want to?
Yes.
I tore it up.
I'm about to show you I'm the chosen one. About to bring the thunder and lightning like Odin's son. Because I'm coming through, I'm leaving niggas frozen, son. Sub-Zero and this, now you know you done. Fatality, if you wanna battle me, I guarantee it's the same for every MC and it ends in tragedy. I'm one of the illest, one of the realest. Put on a beat like this and I guarantee I'll kill it. I'm coming through and I'm bringing the storm. You're not ready to do what I do when it's on. Like a killer bee swarm. I make sure that you know that my flow isn't lukewarm. It is hot up in this. I'm dropping my phone, but that's okay, cause I am in my home. I got another line if I need it. Make sure that you know you cannot challenge my thesis. I'm about to show you that it's on. I'm about to transform like a Decepticon and drop bombs. I'm gonna make sure that all you all know that it's like napalm, like war in Vietnam. I'm bringing everything, all of the ammo, and all you can do is sing. Violence and pain is what I'm about to bring. Make sure that you know that you got to try a ting. You gotta join us on the weekly, on the daily. Make sure that you know this is how the 80s made me. I'm foaming at the mouth like a nigga got rabies. No way that you could take me, even in your daydream. What you say can't faze me. I do this every day, B. You only dream about being like me. Make sure that you know beating me ain't likely. It's Mikey on the mic, see, on the daily, like I said before. I'ma have to leave hardcore.
For
leave
sure.
It right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me spit one more verse before I quit this and go home and sleep. Cause I got thirst for some agua. Cause I drank too much líquido. That's this and that and that and this. Oh man, yo, I don't know what to say anymore. But I'ma keep going on. That is for sure. I'ma do this extraction and bring the action. I do the thing all the time like Michael Jackson. Without a glove on, it's still me. Bring satisfaction. I have a song named that from way back when. Yes, sir. It was still me. I bring the pressure. People don't understand. They know more or less than I do. I do this shit. What I do. These motherfuckers out here saying, do you know judo or do you know some judo? I do this shit. All the shit that you never know. I hit you with that uno. Make you pick up quattro. It was still me. Blaze. Do this shit like a vato. Loco. Yeah, that's how I do it. People out here, they don't know. My eyes were rojo once, but not no more though. I do this shit like I came straight from Mordo. Do you know what that means? That's where they throw the ring into the fire. It was still me, Blaze. Every time I spit, it inspire. People out here don't understand. I'm straight off the wire. Like Kanye when he was nicer. Now he's not so much nice. It's okay, I got the ice. People out here don't understand. They pay the price. Or the price is right every time that I spit it. I do this shit all the time like he said. Never quit it. Like that guy, MC Hammer, the hammer of Thor. I bring and I bash her. Man, not her, him. People out here begin. They wanna fuck around with this man and them. Yo, you can never ever do this. I do this shit all the time. Yo, man, I keep it mad fluid. I think I said that before. I am the truest. I'm the chosen one. You can call me never ever Judas. I'm more like the other man with the 12 disciples, but I never say that I am the man. Damn, people out here say you got splits like Van Damme, and I kick you in your ass real fast. Cool, wow.
Like, whoo ha. All right.
Oh, you didn't flip to
no, I didn't flip to both of us. So I'm just gonna say it again. Yo, thank you so much for coming. Try a thing. All right, we out there. All right.
Big up on ourselves.
Big up on yourself. Love, all that good stuff.
Happiness.
Motivation.
Elevation.
Perspiration, because it's hard work. Let's do it.
Let's get it.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Easy.